Assalamu alaikum. Long time no tutorial. I've been away for the past 3 months because of school, but now I'm fully back. So in today's tutorial, I'll be learning how to make a pleated slit for a skirt or for a dress. So if this is what you like to learn, let's go straight to the video. And don't forget to click on the subscribe button. So this is the dress that I'll be attaching the pleat to. So that is the wrong side and this is the right side. So I'll be attaching it to the wrong side, as you can see in the video. So this is the material that I'll be using. I've already cut it out. So I'm not turning the material with lining. I just hemmed it. So I hemmed the down part, the upper part and the sides. I hemmed it all around. I'll be putting the measurement on the screen. So the length is 20.5 inches. I'll be using 20.5 inches for the length. Then the width, I'll be using 14 inches. You can use 15. The highest you can use is 15, so it won't be too much. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to sew the material on the zipper allowance of the dress. So I'll carry one side of the material and place it on one side of the allowance, and I'll sew it 1/2 inch. I'll repeat the same thing for the other side. So I'll go and sew it and come back to show you how it looks like. So this is it after I've sewn it. You can see one side of the zipper allowance and this is the other side as well. Make sure you iron it so you'll be able to get the center. It's very important. I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video that you are to mark the length of your slit on the dress or the skirt before you sew the materials on top. So the length of the slit I want to use is 19 inches. Then you go to the sewing machine to back stitch it several times before you sew the material for the pleat on it. And make sure the length of the material you are using is longer, at least 1 inch or 1.5 inch than the length of the slit. You can see that mine is longer by 1.5 inches. I haven't done all of that. Let's start working on the slit. So the first thing I'm going to do now is to place the center of the material on the center of the dress itself. That is on the middle of the zipper allowance. Make sure to arrange it properly to make sure that they are meeting center to center. So the next thing I'm going to do now is to iron it. You can see where I'm ironing, right? That's where we are going to focus on. If you don't iron properly, the pleat is not going to come out well. So at this point, I'm using a chalk to mark the center of the lower part and the upper part, because as I'm ironing, the center line will be vanishing and I cannot notch it because I've hemmed the upper part and the lower part. So I'll just use pin to hold it down. So I haven't done with the first step. For the second step, the next thing I'm going to do is to pick one side of the material like so. You can see the center, it is well ironed. I'll place the center like so on the center of the dress, that is the middle of the zipper allowance. Make sure you do it properly so that it will be on that line that I marked. You can see the line that I marked. So after you have done that, make sure you pin it down. Then you repeat the same process for the upper part as well. You can see the center line, place it on the center, the zipper allowance like so. Make sure you arrange it carefully and there's no point in rushing. Just do it calmly. Then after that, I'll use a pin to hold it down and I'll give it a good press. Like I said earlier, it is very important to iron very well. So after that, remember we have worked on this side already. We are now having like 2 sides there. You can see it. Then the other one is still one because we've not touched it. Whatever we did for the first side is what we are going to do for the second side. So you pick it like so, then you place the center on the middle of the dress, that is zipper allowance, both for the upper part and the lower part. That's exactly what I just did. The next thing I'm going to do is to give it a good press. I'm going to iron it properly. See the way I'm emphasizing on the ironing. So after ironing, this is how it is looking. You can see that the amount of fabric for the slit is reducing. You also notice that both sides are having 2 parts now. You can see 2 on both sides. I'll use my chalk to mark the center line again because the ironing is cleaning it. So after that, I'll pick one side. You can see that it is 2, but I'll pick one side. Then I'll make sure the center is matching the center of the dress, that is the zipper allowance, just as the way that we have been doing it before. Just repeat the same process. So this is for the upper part. I have pinned it down and I'll repeat the same thing for the down part. You can see the line, the center line, and I'll just place it like so, just as I'm doing in the video, and I'll arrange it properly like so. And this is it. After I'm done arranging that section, the next thing I'm going to do is to iron it. Don't wait till you finish pleating before you iron. iron as you pleat. So after that, we'll work on the second part. You can see it. I'm going to be doing it just the same way we have been doing it before. So just take a look at what I'm doing carefully. You are going to get it. So if you are enjoying this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. So after I was done arranging that part, I went ahead to iron it as usual. So this is how it looks like after I was done with that part. This part now is now 4. You can see 4. Then the other part is still 2 because we've not done that side. So the other part now, I'm going to arrange it off camera and I'll come and show you the next thing to do. This is how it looks like after I was done arranging the other side. You can see that everything is now pleated in. This is it. That is the work of ironing it very well. You can see how beautiful it is looking. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, do well to click on the subscribe button. And I also have other tutorials on how to do this slit. I'll put the link in the description box so you can go check it out. So after that, I'll measure the slit. Remember, it's 19 inches, so I mark it. So I'll take it over to the sewing machine and give it a straight stitch like so. I've done it already and this is how it looks like. This is it on the right side. This is it on the right side. It's not very visible. The next thing I'm going to do now is to loosen the stitch from the down part to where the slit starts. That is where I back stitched earlier. So after I've loosed it, this is how the pleat looks like. Now tell me this is not looking beautiful. Just tell me it is not looking beautiful. I'm so in love with this. If you enjoyed this tutorial, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And don't forget to drop a comment for me in the comment section below. Thank you for watching. See you in my next tutorial. Bye.